I thought it was you. Nice to see you, Dickson.
It's been a while, Grandpa. 1 year, if my memory hasn't left me. Good to see you haven't kicked the bucket.
Put a sock in it.
Wait. Dickson? Dunban? You're the heroes who risked your lives a year ago in the battle to defend the colonies.
What's a pretty young lady like you doing hanging around with this bunch of slackers?
Dunban, Dickson! Thanks for helping out back there.
I don't believe we did anything.
He's right. Save your thanks for that giant bird.
What was that thing?
A Telethia. A mystical beast that protects the sleeping Bionis. Though I've never heard of one ever venturing down to where us Homs live. Strange.
A Telethia? So that's what it's called.
A mystical beast that protects the Bionis.
So, what's your plan from here? Follow that metal-faced machine, I presume?
What else? He's gonna pay for what he did to Fiora.
Well then, there's only one place he'd go. Galahad Fortress in Sword Valley. A year ago, those things were building a huge fortress, right in the valley. Tactically, it's an excellent location to launch attacks from. I feel there's a strong chance they've now finished building it. That would explain why both colonies were attacked recently.
Sword Valley. The very place where we made our last stand 1 year ago.
So it's settled. Bash down a fortress and smash some metal brains.
Easy, Ryan.
Shulk?
There's somewhere else I need to go first.
But what could be more important than... Wait, you saw another one.
Saw what? What are you on about? These visions sound pretty handy. Well, out with it. What do you see?
I was somewhere very high up. I was fighting at the peak of a huge tower. Fighting Metalface. I heard a voice. And then the Monado's power was unleashed. His armor instantly gave way. The Monado doesn't work on Metalface at the moment. But if that vision comes true...
A tower, huh? Doesn't give us much to go on.
Can you remember anything else from your vision?
I remember... a huge horn. That's it. As I fought Metalface, I could see the Bionis head.
Prison Island.
Prison Island?
I've never been. But I've heard of a black tower at the head of the Bionis. They say it was built by the ancient High Entia race.
The High Entia are real. I thought they were a myth.
I wouldn't blame you, son. An ancient race living at the top of the Bionis? It does sound crazy. But Bionis is home to all kinds of different people, not just us. That includes the High Entia.
The High Entia, huh? I dismiss them as folklore as well.
Never assume anything. Seeing is believing, right?
Have you ever met one?
Well, yeah.
Wow. Dickson, man, you're just full of surprises.
What can I say? I'm well-traveled. And it's all for your future. Day and night I've searched for new lands, met new cultures, and gained knowledge for our people. The life of a wandering old fool. A lonely one at that.
Stop your whining. You do it because you enjoy it. And you make a tidy profit.
Who asked you, Dunban?
Well then, Shulk, what's it to be?
We'll head there.
There are alternatives. We could abandon the colonies, find a place the Mechon will not discover and live in secret.
I realized something when we were fighting Zord. Wherever we go, they'll follow. We can't run from these things. We must fight on.
I see. Then I am obliged to join you.
You want to come with us?
Scared I'll get hurt?
No way. We know you're stronger than anything. Right, Ryan?
You bet.
I've recovered a great deal since we last met. And that miserly old coot over there made me this. Sharp, light, perfect for cutting through steel. Show me a Mechon and I'll slice it in two. I might not be in peak condition, but I'm useful.
I can't thank you enough.
We're in it together now.
You can count on us, Dunban.
Miserly old coot. That sword is forged from Mechon armor. It's worth every penny.
So you keep saying.
If you want to go to the Bionis head, you'll need a guide to get to the upper regions.
We're at the bottom, so I guess the only way to go is up.
Right. But we'll need to go up the lower back first.
The lower back?
Colony 6 is right at the top of the Bionis leg. So we'll have to head around the waist. Through a place called Sartol Marsh. Follow me.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we finished up Zord, and we saw the heroic return of the hero Dunban. In this episode though, despite what Dickson and everyone else was talking about, we are not actually going to proceed with story. Seeing how we have a lot of prep on the way, we decided, well, might as well go back home and just see how everything is, because if Dunban and Dickson are here, then who's looking after the colony? However, first of all though, we will check out the challenge area and see what exclusive flights are open to Dunban.
I'm surprised Dunban and Charlotte didn't comment on the weird portal.
Huh, this wasn't here before, but oh well. Anyway, let's talk to the artist and see what he has to say.
I've been waiting.
Not much to say, but what does he have in the restricted section? And simply put, the walls have eyes. With Dunban, Ryan, Charlotte, let's give it a go. I'm not going to show it entirely on camera, just the highlights and of course the ending results.
Dunban always choosing to fight against odds. Nyeh.
Against the odds, I choose to fight. You are right. I dance while doing so.
Alrighty.
And we're back in the mine, so let's make this challenge mine or mine. Not much to say except
Superb! Here is little something.
a job well done, and for that we get a lot of festival stuff for Dunban, in which we'll go over another time. Now before we go on, I think we have a bit of pest control to do, and I can't think of anyone better, and any other point better than to show how Dunban works, because bar none, he is my favourite character to use in terms of combat.
Yep.
So if we go straight back to Colony 6, and looks like it's becoming more and more apparent that things are still smoking. We get to see another side of the colony, as well as new enemies. We have Antos and a new type of nebulas, but we're going to get into that at another point. Here we have the pod depot in which we saw Charlotte escape from, along with Juju. You can even see how there's a couple of pod duds missing. So who knows? Maybe they got out in time. But now, let us go. We have new enemy types. These are called Hoxes. They aren't much, except what they specialize in knocking you back. And let's get to the main event.
Yeah, they're speedy and heavy hitting too.
Indeed. But now, my favorite unique monster in terms of names. Let's do it. Drifter Jutard. And to cut things short, this guy only knows physical attacks, and he has a shield in his back. So backslash is not gonna do much for you. But now to Dunban. This guy is a master of combos, and he has many types in which he can attack, hinder, and also buff himself up. First off, his bread and butter is Gale Slash. Not only is it a full frontal attack that inflicts speed, but attacks like Electric Gutbuster or Worldly Slash, they have different abilities if they're being used after Gale Slash. For example, Gutbuster can break, or Worldly Slash can lower physical defense. Think of it like a mix between Air Slash and also Slit Edge have a Shulk. And not only that, you know, if Vision comes in time. Good going, Ryan. Not and not only that, but Shulk, I guess we'll save Ryan. Because why not? Uh-oh. Ah, but this is the time.
That's a Talon Art. Speed doesn't work on Talon Art.
I missed my opportunity. Come on, come on, come on. Right, anyway, to combos. Dunban. Go slash. I missed. Press that. Can we try and build that up, please? Anyway, that was Dunban's talent. I'm all over the place. I heavily apologize for that. But Dunban's talent art is combo multiple hits. But now let's try and see if we can get Go Slash over and done with. Simple put. Go Slash. Let's go, Buster. And he's broken. And you can actually have fun with Steel Strike, which maybe specify you just show it here. He's got bleeding already. Let's just have a generic attack. Same thing with War Spin. Go Slash is still in effect. That means every slash is perfectly fine. That was terrible. I will be honest. I want a redo, dude. I didn't get a chance to show a shot of Dunban at all. Except he just dropped some nice stuff. Let's see if I can try it when I have multiple opportunities. Right. Now, if things are all better, in tandem, Gale Slash, Electric Guard Buster, Steel Strike, all by one character in 5 seconds. That can break a lot of things and leave them open to show to Buster the fools. And now let's go over his other art. This guy is a master of auras as well. He focuses and he can have many debuffs for himself.
And he's the speedy type, so you want to make sure he wears the lightest clothing.
Indeed, because Dunban, he is a glass cannon in one way, shape, or form. Anyway, though, say for example Dunban is poisoned or burnt or etc. etc. You can actually remove it with Spirit Breath, and not only that, it gives him haste. And haste in this game is a godsend. For example, if you think a character is going to draw attention away from another enemy, you can have art for that.
Totally. Don't get cocky. Stay focused. Stay sharp. Yes, sir.
If you think Dunban's going to be attacked by an enemy, well, guess what? You've got Peerless and can buff yourself up. Or what if, for example, Shulk has the aggro? Well, if he does, Blinding Blossom allows Dunban to draw the aggro. It doesn't do much with Rhyme, but man, the way it cannot be oversay just how good Dunban's arts are. This isn't even the best of what Dunban can do.
Yeah.
Let's do a Blossom Dance just to give it a better chance to shine.
Who else wants some? Let's stay focused.
And also, auras can be activated before a fight. Just like Burst Affinity, I wouldn't really recommend it. Anyway, though, what I would recommend is testing out Dunban Blinding Blossom, and I'll just let you hear the memorable quotes. Look at that! Just Dunban on his own managed to take on half health of that one Hots. And again, Dunban just gets stronger and he gets better. There's just no limit to how badass Dunban can truly be. It's just the only downside with Dunban starting off is that he's a bit squishy compared to Shulk and Rhyne, and also early on his arts had to have a hard cooldown. But if you're able to get past that, Dunban is one of your go-to characters. As well as agility being an important stat in this game, it just can't be overstated on just how useful it is. Now that though, guys, that's a brief explanation of Dunban, albeit a little bit rough. But don't worry, we'll get around into his art a lot better. But for now, let's head home and sort out the issues. Right after we get the good stuff. So shiny.
Mm-hmm. And we like shiny things.
But not much Rex. No way. Nope. That's starting off. You would notice that immediately Dickson has left the party. Unfortunately, he's a one-man guy and he simply just wants to be in at one fight, so we have to unfortunately pick up the slack, unfortunately. But hey, I said unfortunately twice that time, so they already know.
He's in there as a guest, though.
He's there, but he just doesn't want to fight. Well, a miserly old coat, Dunban. I take offense to that. We are just here to make sure everything's okay, and plus, we get time. We get time as good things for Dunban, including going over this lovely lady, Emmy.
Oh, hi.
Are you the interfering do-gooder everyone's been talking about? I've got a big favor to ask you. Could you find Miller for me? He's a habitual slacker and I just don't know what to do with him. He always runs away as soon as he sees me coming. I haven't so much spoken to word to him lately. He's the only subordinate I have, so I can't just ignore him.
We will do that.
Thank you. I'll be sure to reward you when you find him.
Okay, so we gotta find one guy now. Starting off, I gotta say, I love the way Dunban looks in its definitive edition. His clothing looks great, and Dunban facial hair. HD facial hair. Yeah, yes, I know I'm gushing about the silliest things, but it just looks fantastic. Okay, now as we're going through, I am going to do something that we haven't done before. This is the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, if you couldn't tell by the goddamn title. The hell was that? That includes a new idle animation, oddly enough, but no, not just that, but the music in this game was remixed and remastered from the original. However, since we're here a second time and since had a nice stint from the remaster, some of you might be wondering what the original sounds like. Well, guess what? You can go to the options menu and go to sound. You can toggle the battle theme and field theme to be either the original or the arranged. For the time being, since we're in Colony 9, well, let's listen to the arranged soundtrack for a bit, and you can enjoy.
Hey.
Wow, sure, that was morbid. But yeah, some people might prefer the original soundtrack. You know what? In all honesty, I can see that. There is some kind of simplicity and serenity to it. But hey, it's Xenoblade soundtrack. It's all good, and if we look at it, it's fantastic. Meanwhile, let's go. Clay wants to talk and to Shulk. Get into some fights really quickly with Dunban because I'm dying to test it out, but unfortunately, this girl wants things.
Hey, Shulk, I really need to talk to you. It's serious. Me and Pale had a big public falling out. It's so embarrassing. It was about Ryan and you. It's silly, really. We argued about who's the strongest and hottest. I told her it was you, obviously. No need to worry about that. But now I need you to go kill a dragon for me, and alone. Are you stupid or something? Ryan is loads cooler. You're the stupid one. Shulk's way better and cuter. Well, Ryan's hotter and stronger. Ryan's got a small brain. Ryan's just as clever as Shulk. Well, Shulk's kinder. Anyway, Ryan's big and scary. Ryan can protect me. Nothing can hurt me as long as Ryan's around. When has Ryan ever had to protect you? That you don't even know Shulk minted my toy for me once. I can't believe you just said that. Ugh. Gonna cry now, you cry baby.
I don't know. It'll probably just make things worse between you guys.
Oh, please, Shulk, please. My street cred will be ruined if you don't. Everyone will laugh at me.
Me and Ryan never argue. Can't you two be more like us?
I guess we could be. I'll promise to make it up with Paol if you promise me something. Show us that you could really are best friends forever.
This is quite a good side quest, but something which we can't do quite yet. In order to get this side quest done, you and Ryan have to be at a high stage of Affinity. Speaking of Affinity, you might just seen right then and there that that between the Affinity between Shulk and Charlotte that went up again. A nice change of pace.
It's nice that it lets you know that it changed.
Wow, you and Ryan are best of friends. I've changed my mind about Ryan. I can see he's a nice boy too, but now you have to prove to Paola about our friendship. And she won't believe you unless you really are the bestest friends.
And again, this is where we can't do it. We need a high level of Affinity. Who would have thought the hero Dunban now going on to be a carer as a kid? Speaking of which, you ain't going nowhere, kid.
I don't know. What am I gonna do? Near went to Hazy Cave all by himself.
Oh no. It's indeed a problem. Sorry about the cut there. Our audio just glitched out for a moment there, but in the gist of things, the kid sent the little Nopon child off here to kill the Crabble. And it seems like he's got himself into a bit of a problem. I will say this, take on this quest right now in the daytime, because otherwise you'll have other Crabble here and there, and they're not going to be friendly.
They're going to want your head.
That's all I'll say. But these Crabbles are no match for the hero of the Homs. So much so that it went down in one swift kick. Let me get a small shell, but that's not important though. What's important is the Nutbite.
Me? You can't get nearer. No more time. Near, go back home then. Now near, look at your Crabble shuttle more, Moritz.
How did you get back there? Did you just have a bird just fly up and just take you back to the colony?
He swam, maybe? Somehow managed to get past those sardi.
I don't blame no. Either way, let's head home. And also, we've also got flowers for you. Hope you enjoy it.
Wow, Dawn hydrangeas. They're my favorite. I can't wait until they're in full bloom for everyone to enjoy. This time I'll try growing them to be more resilient. Thank you.
Haha, flowers.
Please come and see the Dawn hydrangeas when they're in bloom.
Trust me, as a man of flowers, I can appreciate that a great deal. You guys nearly killed the Nopon. How dare you?
Hello? Your nerd came back just now. He's safe and sound.
He nearly died.
I think Rich has got something he wants to say here to you. Go ask him what it is.
He's right there. You guys could just have joint dialogue. Just saying, he's ready to punch you. Kid, you do not want to square off against Dunban.
I apologize, Nera. I ain't gonna make fun of him anymore, I promise. I can't believe how brilliant he is. He actually got a crabble shell all by himself. And thank you for saving Nera, I mean. I couldn't have done it. From now on, we'll all play nice. That's way more fun there. Anyway.
And back and forth.
Moritz thought about what he did. Well, we'll play together like friends from now on. So much for this is a present from me, Nera, and Moritz.
They got an attack plus gem. Not gonna ask how you kids did that. Even Dunban's confused. Anyway, moving swiftly on to someone who needs more anemic trouble. So, yeah, funny story. Our footage got a little bit busted, if you know what I mean. So we've had to start a new game file, but luckily we have everything here. In a nutshell, we are just gonna go over a few side quests in which we missed here and there. So hopefully she'll be okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's begin.
Hello.
Oh, Shulk, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've broken my watch. Look, it's in pieces. I'm terrible with machines, even little ones like this. Would you mind fixing it for me?
You don't have to be good with machines to be careful with them. You just have to be careful. Wasn't your father good with machines? I'd have thought fixing things be the first thing he'd teach you.
Not just good, he was amazing. When I was little, I used to marvel at how he swung that hammer. But he's gone now, and as hard as I try, I can't be like he was.
I'm sorry, Desiree. I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh, it's so easy to make you go all timid. Seriously, don't worry about it. It's been a year since then. I'm back on my feet. Anyway, are you gonna fix my watch or not?
Well, I guess Joe kind of guilt-tripped himself into it, so I guess. Alright, it's in pretty bad shape. I'll have to use the equipment in the lab, so it might take a while. Looks like we've got some collecting to do. Be right back. Bad news about Desiree's watch. It wasn't their fault. I haven't got the right parts. I need 3 blue chains. Well, damn it. Great, I can fix it now. I'm here, Shulk. What I miss is working perfectly now. Desiree will be glad. I Shulk what I miss. Nothing, Ryan. Idiot.
Oh. You fixed it? Thanks, Shulk. I'll take much better care of it from now on, I promise.
I'm glad everything worked out.
Shulk, what would you say if I told you I broke it on purpose, so I had an excuse to talk to you? Kidding. Come on, calm down. I was only joking. Anyway, thanks again. You're so reliable.
You bloody what, mate? I hope not. Here we have a lovely lady looking at some crates. Well, what are you looking at?
Oh, hi.
Are you the interfering do-gooder everyone's been talking about? I've got a big favor to ask you. Could you find Miller for me? He's a habitual slacker and I just don't know what to do with him. He's always running away as soon as he sees me coming. I haven't so much as spoken a word to him lately. He's the only subordinate I have, so I can't just ignore him.
Good to see you, young captain. That hasn't changed.
Ryan, you look like you need some work. Surely you can help me out.
You're asking for help again? You have to do your stuff yourself sometimes.
I know, but you know how fast Miller can run, don't you? He can get away from me 3 seconds. I need your help.
Fine.
Thank you. I'll be sure to reward you when you find him.
I can feel the power.
Ignore that. So, just to find this guy is actually pretty easy. Hence, he's right there. Emmy, you're kind of a bad captain if you can't keep track of a red exclamation mark on the map. I mean, come on, how easy is it? Also, Ryan, what are you doing?
I don't want to come down, mate. I'm scared.
Okay, Ryan, don't fall down. All right. Hang on. I'll make things easy for you. I'll switch the time. There you go. You can remain up there. Here he is, Miller. You've been running away, I see.
Hello.
Oh, Captain Lee wants me to go back, does she? What is with that woman? Can't you just come find me yourself? Anyway, I don't want to make any trouble for you. I'll go back. I did good thing, I think. Clearly he was happy to go back. We waited until the morning, but we got him.
Oh, hi.
Excellent job. I was right to trust you with this. Miller's learnt his lesson and promised not to slack off again.
Yay!
Until now, bad luck's kept me from achieving my dream. Now I can finally move forward. Thank you.
You're very welcome, and to be honest with how the Advent Force is, I think we need a bit of helping hand here and there. But guys, I think that is gonna be it for us. We have seen how Dunban plays, and he's got to kill an enemy. Good start for Dunban, and came back and sorted out and organised a bit more of our colony. Things are shaping up quite nicely. So that's it, guys. We're gonna end things there. So if you like this video, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, well then you can go to the same place as the Jutard. I'm not gonna get away with saying that, but if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching.